Hello everyone. Hey Capricorn. Welcome to your monthly read with Aceoflight.tarot. If this video is for your sun, moon, and rising sign of Capricorn. If you don't know your sun, moon, and rising sign, be sure to check out the link in the subscription box to figure out which reading you should watch. Now, again, this is a collective reading. So if your sun sign is Capricorn, it may or may not resonate with you. If not, please go and check out those other videos. Now, if you aren't already following me on the gram, follow me on the gram for your chance to just win a reading with me. I like to pick random people to just read. Okay? So let's see what we got for the Capricorn. I hope everybody is enjoying their time with their families. And, I wish everybody the best of health right now with the current situation that's going on in the world. Okay, I hope everyone's praying and manifesting and being as positive as they can be right now. All right, so this first deck that I'm going to be using is a guided deck. It's a deck that I meditate with, and it has very, very straightforward messages on them. Okay, so I'm gonna lay out these cards, and with these cards, I'm just gonna give you kind of like what I'm feeling with the cards, and then we'll get into the regular tarot monthly reading with the Rider-Waite deck. And then we'll go into, I'll give you some, what the world wants you to know with the Rebel deck. All right, very straightforward messages. Some may come offensive, some may not be. But hey, I chose the deck, so I don't know what to tell you. So let's get it popping, Cappy. Let's see what's good. What's good for the Capricorns for April 2020, sun, moon, and rising sign. But before we get into that, I'm sorry, I got to stop and pray. Okay, Father God, thank you for the love and the light and the divination. Thank you for all the things that you have given me. May all the messages for Capricorn come through in love and light. May all the messages that they need for their love, finance, and personal growth ascension come through. All four corners of the room are now filled with light. I am now protected. I place upon the golden cloak. I am now protected. In the name of Jesus Christ, I pray. Amen. Gang, gang, Cappy. What's good, Capricorns? All right. What do we got for Capricorns? Sun, moon, and rising sign for the month of April. For the month of April 2020. Father God, spirits, angels, and guides. Okay, Capricorn. Let's see what we got for you. What do we have for Capricorn? 2 cards flew out the deck. You have Live Your Bliss. It's a beautiful card. Patience is a virtue. All right, Capricorn. All right, let's get one more card, please. One more card, please, Spirit. Okay. All right, let go of ego. Okay, Capricorn, y'all tough as nails now. All right, so let's see what I'm feeling for you with Live Your Bliss. Is what I get here is that you're starting to recognize, you're at a state in your life where you're starting to recognize where and when you're truly happy and reevaluate what it is. I feel like everything has become, before now that this event, has happened. It could be other things going on too, but I feel like you're not necessarily living in the moment, or you weren't. You were looking to things to kind of fill the holes, okay? So it was like you were catching up. I feel like you started to really dive into certain relationships, okay? With this though, Capricorn, it's talking about reestablishing those relationships you might not have been paying attention to, okay? What I'm getting is check up, okay? So check up on people that you haven't spoke to, okay? People that are really givers, okay? Because Capricorn, you are a giver, all right? But when you shell like that, it gets like intensive because you're trying to catch up to give to certain connections that you're forgetting, the people that really pour into you, okay? So what I'm getting with Live Your Bliss is coming back to different connections that make us feel better, all right? It's also a networking card. And being kind. It's also about being kind and, remembering, that kindness goes a long way. So you can meet a stranger and just be having a simple conversation with them, or be online and interacting with someone and be like, wow, you know, this is a really cool person, or, you know, really start to get it really kicked you out of your norm or whatever, wherever you were. Okay, so what I'm getting with Live Your Bliss is new connections, new people to speak to, and, you know, reestablishing, you know, making those sparks again, and making sure those connections of the people that pour into you are feeling, you know, feeling reciprocity. All right, with patience as a virtue, what I'm getting is that, you know, you're eager, okay? You're in this energetically eager of wanting things to be happening, like as soon as you think they should, okay? And the reality is we're all in this collectively, all right? And we manifest, you know, or the way that we think, or the way that we're approaching things, you know, we can want them, but ultimately it is on God's timing, all right? Everything is on God's timing. All right. And patience is, I feel like you've gotten to a place where you're like, you know what? I'm understanding this is maybe for a small amount of you, but I'm understanding when to say what I got to say, and I'm understanding when to refrain. Okay. This is about coming into a maturity, a certain maturity with, you know, where you are. All right. Where you are and what you're going to allow and what you're going to put into. With let go of ego, though, being, you know, the last card here, I feel like you're very worried about how people are perceiving you, and you might really be hurting the people around you, or someone may be hurting you because you're concerned about how you're perceived from people that don't even matter, or you're concerned about, you know, where you should be, what your status is, you know, and that's not even, like, it's not even relevant, okay? What I'm getting here is that there's a lot of work to be done, and you're not going to get to it if you can't take the ego out of it. And as hard as that is, because it's like, you're doing this against me, or I'm going to look this way because you said this, or I might be taken this way. And it's like, you know, none of that matters. Ultimately, being honest with yourself about what somebody did to you doesn't determine your worth. So if someone did something to you, it wasn't because you were less of a person. All right. And the view of everyone else doesn't even matter, because nobody has to live that struggle. Nobody has to go through what you went through or where you came from, Cappy. All right. I'm sorry with the Cappy, but Capricorn, I just feel like no one has to experience that with you. And I feel like if this is coming from a place of worry with finances, understand that we're all in the same boat, okay? If we're looking at where we stand in our, you know, in our position and how we stand our ground, or how people view us, or having that certain level, like humble, you know what I mean? Humility. I feel like, and you're recognizing that, Capricorn, and I salute you, because this is not new. This is not new. I feel like this is something that you've been working on, and you're recognizing this is something that you need to work on. Okay? I haven't even shuffled the deck, and at the bottom of the deck has the Four of Swords. So I feel like it's definitely something that you have anxiety over. Image. You know, worried about how you're being perceived. All right? So let's see what we have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign for April 2020. Capricorns, you know what I love about a Capricorn? Capricorns walk the walk, okay? Y'all walk the walk. So if you say you want something, you're going to do something, especially when it comes to, you know, what I'm getting is somebody waiting on some sort of give and take relationship, all right? You're wanting something. I feel like you're just not satisfied. I feel like you're just not satisfied in a connection right now, okay? And you ignored somebody's offer, or felt like you had to ignore somebody for a while because you weren't going to get what you wanted, or what you felt you wanted, or what you deserved because of what other people were seeing. I'm sorry, hang on a second. Yeah, you felt like that. But let's get into your reading. All right. One more shuffle. What do we have for Capricorn? April 2020, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You have the Emperor card here. I feel like you really stepped into your power, or you were really in a place where you were having control over what was happening to you. There might be somebody new. I have Aries energy here. All right. Something new. Something that you feel is fate. You might have a real connection with this person. You're wanting something stable. You wanting them to make an offer, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian energy. You have the Page of Wands here. So yeah, you have passion toward this person. All right. Honestly, I don't even get that this is you. I feel like this is your person. All right. You're wanting commitment. All right. With the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Or you wanted, they're wanting commitment with you, but you kind of want it to end. All right. With the World card here, you're just like, I feel like I've had enough of this. I'm really not, I don't feel like you can really give me a relationship that's other than platonic. And that's what I want. I want a real partnership that's equally yoked. And I'm going to fight for where I am and where I want to be in a relationship. Okay. What I deserve. The problem with this though, I get the Eight of Swords energy at the bottom of the deck is that you're not, I don't know. I get, you know, usually with Eight of Swords energy, it's like stuck in bondage. But what I get with this card and from looking at, you know, what I'm seeing here, Capricorn, I feel like kind of like you forgot how sexy you were. Okay? And I don't know why that is. I get in this vibe. Like you forgot how attractive and beautiful you were or how handsome. Like I think that you really forgot. Like you have to really check yourself because I feel like, but you came into this understanding of, you know, I am attractive. Yeah, you're ready to be fulfilled. You want joy. Okay, so whether this is, you know, a connection, you're starting to recognize where you're really passionate. And you're starting to want to go on these endeavors with this person. And this person probably is more like authoritative. I feel like they weren't emotional enough. And then by the time they were passionate about you, you were kind of like, you know, I just fought to be in this headspace. Because with you, I wasn't feeling attractive. I wasn't feeling myself. Okay? Oh, I like it. I wasn't feeling hot. I'm not feeling sexy with you. All right? But this person could be offering you stability. All right? They're offering you some sort of structure, some sort of stability. But with the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck, I feel like there's underlying things that you're just not dealing with or you're not wanting to explore or deal with, and you're staying in this connection or thinking that this person, okay. Yeah, you're having regrets. You were discontent. So you're discontent, and I feel like you're looking to the past at an old connection. All right? You're looking at the past at an old connection. You have the Star card here too, Aquarius energy. Yeah. I feel like you might have felt like this person saved you from that connection, or you're regretting dealing with this person, this new person. Be Aquarius. Yeah, because you feel like this is also a divorce card. You feel like it's falling apart. You know, the Tower is a breakdown, all right? But understand that with the Tower card being there, it's not, you know, people look at it and they're like, oh, you know, that's destruction, that's the end. No, it's not. It's not. You know what it is? It's something that God dismantles. The Creator dismantles so that you can be in the right position. And with the Hangman here, the change of perspective, the understanding of what it is and where it is you need to be. So understand that not, you know, we don't make these, nothing is a mistake. I feel like, yes, we make mistakes, but not, obviously we have free will, but then there's God's sovereign will. That's a will that can't be moved. It cannot be moved. And our free will ultimately leads up to what was written, period. So understand this might be for some of you, do not be critical of yourself for decisions, okay? It's okay. And I feel like that's where the let go of ego is. It might not be for other people seeing you. It's how you see yourself and your thought process. And you're putting people and making them think. You're allowing yourself to think that people see you as critically as you see yourself. And that's not it, Capricorn. I love you guys because you guys are so complex. Like inside, you know? And it's like tough as nails. And I feel like you might have had to ignore someone and you kind of regret it. Or you felt like you didn't do what you wanted. I feel like when this person was offering you something or wanting something, you kind of were stubborn. Yeah, you suffered a heartbreak here. Severe loss. Okay, so what do we have for finance? Oh, wait, at the bottom of the deck, something passionate new had come in. All right. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I don't got no tea, so I'm going to just sip my water. What do you have for finance for Capricorn? I feel like you're missing work. You're definitely missing. Yeah, you're missing. You're like, yeah, I remember when I was going to work. Yeah, you're wanting something new. You know, you're wanting some new. You're wanting to go back. You like order. You want the order that you had. Yeah. Yeah, you're wanting to level up. If for those of you, I'm sorry, with this card coming out here, I feel like with those of you, this could be it. Somebody waiting on some sort of like money. Some sort of money, or it could be any of you. This might be for a small amount of you. If you've taken something like in the state or for the state, like some sort of test to like get a job. I feel like with the Hierophant, because it's like a state, like it's like a, you know, it's a priest. It's like a higher level thing. You know what I mean? Or if you have some sort of court case or something you're supposed to get money from, I feel like that could be coming through. All right. That could be coming through. All right. Yeah. With the Queen of Cups here, I feel like, yeah. You know, you've been thinking about this a lot. You've been sensitive about it. All right? That's the Queen of Cups energy. Okay. I feel like you might have a partnership or be thinking of someone that you're with. I get a very romantic vibe with the Queen of Cups and with, you know, with the Queen of Cups and the Two of Cups here. I feel like this person, you might be working with your boyfriend or, you know, counterpart, wife, husband, whoever you're with. You might be wanting or to start a business with them, an endeavor. And with this, you know, it could be coming up in this month. All right. I love this. This is beautiful. All right. I feel like this is beautiful right here. So you might be trying to make money with your partner. Okay, Capricorn, you're like, I'm not sitting down. I'm going to get this to this bag. All right, what do we have for new love? Let's check it out for the month of April 2020. Sun, moon, and rising for Capricorn. What do we have for new love? We have the Judgment card. Uh-oh, somebody's going to be happy. I feel like in this month coming up, you might be like, because it could be connected to this, or it could just be specifically for singles. I feel like somebody's feeling like they have to make a choice, like they're pressured to make a choice. Okay, because somebody makes them feel or think a lot. You know, you might take on a lot, or you think about them taking on a lot because of your issues and you have anxiety about it. Yeah, you're feeling like this is a dead end. You're feeling like this is a dead end or whatever relationship is. But I do see someone more passionate, somebody you're more attracted to coming in the month, or you've manifested that. You want a sexual, very sexual, you want a very sexual situation. And then you have the Empress here. So I feel like this could be, girls, watch out. Okay, I'm going to just say this. This is a fertility card. All right? I feel like this person is definitely seeing you as a good mom. They're seeing you as like somebody they could have something long term with. And guess what? At the end of the deck is the the Ace of Pentacles. And with the Ace of Pentacles there, that's not only just good for love, baby. That's an offer for somebody's like, listen, I'm going to offer you something solid. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. That's your energy. Manifest that shit. And I'm loving this, Capricorn, because I'm really feeling like somebody coming through clutch. All right? So I'm going to give you some advice from the Rebel deck. And I apologize in advance because it might be a little, it might be a little, crazy. A little forward with the curse words. And I apologize if I use curse words. I'm working on it. All right? I get excited. I call them exclamation words. Okay? Catch it. I'm crazy. All right, what do we have for advice? What is the universe want? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising to know. Eat your fucking vegetables. Eat some shit made by Mother Nature. So if you're having like a diet or you're feeling like things are just out of order right now, it's because you're probably lacking that. And when we're centered physically, I know I ain't the one to talk, but because I love food, I'm a foodie, okay? I like healthy things too, but eating better makes you feel better. And, you know, being healthy helps you grounded spiritually and mentally, okay? This one says, figure shit out on your own, all right? Make a decision. Like, I feel like this is an indecisive card or wanting to rely on people or explain yourself to people when really, like, You just need to figure it out and make a decision. Stop staying in old situations, old headspace. It says, fuck fear. It will lie to your face. Bro, if you are staying in a connection that you're really not fucking happy in, let it go. If you're holding on to shit or not speaking your mind, I really get this is about speaking your mind or telling somebody exactly where to go and how to fucking get there. You want to change, either you make a change or walk the fuck away. And I feel like if you speak up, Capricorn, they're going to hear you and they're going to change. Not because you said so, but because they love you and you've sacrificed and come so far in a connection. So if you desire something, if it's intimacy, if it's respect, whatever it is, speak your mind on it. That was great. Thank you, Capricorn, for tuning in. I hope to see you next time. Please like my video and subscribe to my channel. I definitely appreciate all the love you guys give me. All right, over and out. Bye, guys.